Hi guys, a very happy Diwali to all of you. So this year my makeup tutorial is inspired by the colors that you see when you burst firecrackers. So I'll be starting by applying a little bit of concealer on my eyes and blending it out, and then setting it with the Coty Air spun loose setting powder. And the palette that I'm using is the NYX In Your Element palette in the shade Fire. That's the palette I'm using. So to start off, I'll be buffing the shade yellow from the palette in my crease, and it looks very faint, but that's the way I want it to appear. And next I'll be picking up this deeper reddish orange shade and buffing that in the outer corner and dragging it upward into the crease. I'm using a slightly angled crease brush to do this because it really fits into the section of my eye, like the corner of my crease, so it's a little easier to work with. Next I'm picking up this lighter orange and buffing that into my entire crease and dragging it all the way to 3/4 of the eyelids. After that I'll be going and back in with the yellow, because sometimes the yellow shade tends to disappear, and just adding it, after some time, just layering it with the oranges blends the whole look together. After this, I pick up my MAC paint pot in the shade Soft Ochre and cut my lid using the same. So after that, I'll be applying this golden color over the entire area where I have applied my paint pot, or any eye base for that matter. You can use anything to cut your lid, but the paint pots work for me. Now for my glitter, what I'll be doing is I'll be picking up this glitter in the shade Lava Storm Red. It's from the website called superglitters.com. So I just dabbed a little bit of my NYX glitter glue, and using another concealer brush I'll just be dabbing the glitter over the glue. Now for the inner part of my eye, I'm using another shade again from the same website. It's called Golden Sun Yellow, or Golden Yellow Sun. So what this shade does is, it what what I have tried to achieve is all the colors you see when you burst firecrackers. So from deep red to a bright, yellow fiery shade. That's what I tried to achieve on my eyelids. And now what I'm doing is, to the center of the face I applied a little bit of my Benefit Professional primer, and then I'm going with the Cover FX Custom Enhancer drops. So this look that I'm doing using this technique because my skin looks a little dull right now, and applying this Cover FX custom drops and then layering the foundation over it will make my skin look a little brighter and more lively. So I'm using my Makeup Forever HD foundation. It is one of my holy grail foundations, and usually I get some foundation on the back of my hand, and then I start applying it on the face. Today I'm directly applying it with a pump, specifically because I know that usually glitter tends to stick around on our hands as well, or whatever areas that we have touched. So it's better that you don't use that technique and directly use it from the container, just an extra precaution. And next, for concealer, I'm staying away from my staple concealers and trying this out today. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and this is from the line that says that it has zero flashback. So I have been trying this out. It's a very medium coverage concealer. It's the coverage for that concealer is nowhere close to my Tarte Shape Tape, but it works for me sometimes. And again, I'm setting all of this using my air spun loose powder that I had used in the beginning to set my eye primer. Finally, for eyeliner, I'm using the NYX matte liquid liner, and this is the one that I've used recently for all of my glitter looks, because this is the one that works best for me right now. For lips, what I will be doing is I'll be using the shade Milan from the brand Illuminate Cosmetics. It's the collaboration between BH Cosmetics and Ashley Tisdale. So I'll be using the shade Milan first, and you can leave it as it is, but I think the shade is too bright for me. So what I did is I have another shade from the same line, and I'm just dabbing it in the center and creating an ombre with it. It's the shade London. It's a very pretty nude mauve color, and it looks very nice. I'm really loving this combo. So all I did is I applied some mascara off camera, and then I wore these earrings. These are from the bangle box. I'll leave a link to them in the description. So I kept my look real simple. I didn't add highlighter and all because I really didn't want to take anything away from the glitter on my eyelids. So no highlight and contour for this makeup look. That's it, guys. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, do give it a thumbs up, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.